On the floor for the visiting Milwaukee Bucks. At shooting guard, Gary Trent Jr. At center, Brooke Lopez. At small forward, Chris Middleton. At the other guard position, Damian Lillard. At the other forward position, Giannis Antetokounmpo. The head coach of the visiting team is Doc Rivers. Let's hear it for the 35 of your Dallas Mavericks. Starting at power forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 25, P.J. Washington. The other forward at 6 foot 6 inches, number 31, Klay Thompson. In the middle, 7 feet 1 inch, number 2, Derek Lively. Shooting guard, standing 6 foot 2, number 11, Kyrie Irving. At guard, 6'7", number 77, Luka Doncic.
Hi and welcome everyone here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some NBA action going. And in our matchup tonight, you'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Dallas Mavericks at the American Airlines Center. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Damian Lillard out there with Gary Trent. And it's Middleton in at the small forward. And for the Mavericks, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Washington out there with Thompson. And it's Lively in at center. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
Irving with a clean look. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Never lacking confidence. Zero hesitation from Kyrie there.
Lillard from outside. A rebound by Washington.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Over in the corner, Doncic. It's hauled in by Giannis. Here's Trent going inside. Up and in on the layup.
It's not all about him out there. Giannis, a real example of a team-first guy.
And when you talk about Giannis's defense, he really has some unique attributes.
Boy, does he ever, Greg. I mean, you think about his length, his athleticism, his agility. He's a guy who can defend the ball and the screener almost at the same time because of that great length. So offenses sometimes go away from him in the pick and roll, which allows him to kind of play free safety on that back line as a rim protector.
Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Pass to Lively. Doncic against Trent. Doncic, no good.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And that one's good, Lillard.
That's how you execute inside. Lillard, I like when he looks for his shot down low.
And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. And the pass to Washington. And the rejection by Giannis. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Middleton really is an amazing shooter. Absolutely amazing, especially from long distance.
Irving kicks to Doncic. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. He's covered by Washington. Back to Lillard. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Doncic. That one a little long.
Boy, you've really got to put those away, especially against soft interior defense.
There's the pick. Good on the bucket.
Nice work from Doncic, doing a good job finding a way to get it done inside.
Milwaukee leading by 3. Absolute heartbreak, Clark, for the Bucks last year in the postseason.
You're right, Kevin. It was a shocker to see the Bucks go down in the first round as the 1 seed. And Miami really handled them, too. Knocked them out of there in 5 games. The Heat played with a lot of energy, got contributions from a lot of different players, and key defensive stops with a balanced attack did Milwaukee in.
Connects from 3-point range. Lillard's got 5 now.
Oh, smart idea to set up Lillard, a man who knows how to score.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Irving dishes to Doncic. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And it's the moment Lillard passes half court, you have to pick him up because Dame's range is endless.
Trent against Irving. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Portis, who's checked in for Lopez. Torian Prince comes in for Antetokounmpo. And it's Pat Connaughton in for Trent.
I tell you, it's so amazing to see how much raw talent Kyrie Irving has. Just seems like that ball is part of it.
Nice shot by Portis.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Now, here's Doncic. Here's Irving. Pass to Gafford. Got a piece of it.
That's just a really good defensive read from Portis. I mean, the read was excellent and the hustle was better.
And yes, it's good. He's got 7.
No defensive pressure at all. I mean, that's not going to get it done against him.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. From 12 feet out, Mavericks with the rebound. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And that's now 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
Luka's so smart to get other guys involved in the action. Very good at not forcing it and trying to do everything himself.
And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Milwaukee Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Pat Connaughton. Chris Middleton is out there with Portis. And it's Torian Prince. And it's Wright in at the point guard. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo could arguably be called the most feared slasher in league history. He says, I just tried to read the crowd, read the walls, and see where I can beat them. There's a second there that you can attack the seams and change your speed. I've done this 25 to 30 times every night, so I know what to look for. Kevin?
He definitely does, David. A master at his craft. Hey, D.A., thanks for the report. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Pat Connaughton. That's his first foul. And the Bucks making a change here. Trent's checked in.
Gary Trent Jr.
Gafford kicks to Irving. Gafford is screen on right. 5 on the clock. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback. And it's a tie ball game.
Gotta love how he stayed with the play. Stuck with it. Nice work.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Passes it to Trent. Feeds to Middleton. Over Marshall. Another miss by Middleton. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. And after making the playoffs a few years in a row, the Dallas Mavericks, Clark, missed the cut in 2023.
Yeah, disappointing end to their season on multiple levels. And given the history of the Mavs, I would expect them to bounce back and get headed in the right direction soon.
Irving, good.
Oh, yeah, Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Right, the pass to Portis. Rebounded by Gafford. Gafford's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Irving, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
He's got outstanding balance. Kyrie Irving is so good at converting through contact. For a little guy, he's one of the best I've seen.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Prince, and Lillard subbed in for Wright. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. And just miss after miss right now.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Irving hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Irving's got the lead up to 7 now for the Mavs. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Attention fans. Now
Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. The Bucks also with the sub. Prince is checked in for Chris Middleton. Bucks trail by 7. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Giannis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
first personal foul.
Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding, but these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Now, here's Doncic. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, I tell you, you look at Washington's motor and his effort, a lot to like about both. I mean, he uses his length and instincts to do a good job on the glass.
Lillard against Doncic. Portis sets the pick for Lillard. And the Bucks miss again.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Thompson. Thompson gets it inside.
And with that great positional size, Thompson confident at getting to this area and converting with consistency.
Lillard, the pass to Trent. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. A shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Knocks down the 3 ball.
3 points.
Antetokounmpo's got 5. Doncic against Portis. Doncic passes to Lively. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Doncic, so multifaceted. A stat sheet stuffer supreme. He does everything, including dropping down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Here's Doncic after the basket by Milwaukee. Over Lillard. Here's Washington. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got 5 assists in the game.
Proving he can capitalize from this area, too. Washington being assertive and looking to score. I like it.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 8. Shoots over Doncic. And with that, the Maverick lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Lillard.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
Lively. It's rebounded by Portis. Milwaukee's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Prince kicks to Giannis. Almost, but it rolls out.
How about that hard-nosed D in the paint right there? Nice job.
Impressive work protecting the basket. Held his ground nicely on that one.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Doc. I heard you imploring your team, stick to the game plan and know your personnel. What's that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I get messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Klay Thompson is out there with Washington. And it's Lively in at the center position. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd. Here's Irving. Giannis Antetokounmpo making his last shot. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. Now, the Mavericks' all-time great Dirk Nowitzki this summer was enshrined in the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame and received a huge statue outside the Mavericks arena. The iconic one-legged fadeaway immortalized in bronze. Inscribed on the base, "Loyalty never fades away." 21 letters, one for each of his 21 seasons playing in Dallas. Kevin?
Isn't that something? Great stuff, DA. Thank you.
Lopez is not the fastest guy coming out of the screen as a roller, but when he gets a step, he's hard to slow down.
Washington passes to Irving. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Brook Lopez. And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving when he's on. It is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
Middleton outside. The three. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Middleton's got 6.
Presence of mind, really important. You know, this game is more mental than physical. And Middleton is a guy who stays in the moment. He's exceptional at knocking down a good shot off a good pass.
Now here's Irving. He's got 18. Out to Doncic. In the corner, Irving with it. Just 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Dallas needs to get off a shot. From deep Washington. Out to Doncic. And they double up Doncic. Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. Tries it again. Lopez with the block.
Big Brook Lopez gobbling up space and getting the block on that play.
Bucks trail by 3. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo finds Connaughton. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Mavericks have gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Lively the pass to Irving. And it's Connaughton with the rebound.
And you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
Now, here's Lillard. 10 points for him. And he comes up with the deuce. 12 points for him.
Oh, remarkable score. Lillard's shoot-first mindset is what helps him own games like this.
And the Mavericks with some changes. Marshall comes in for Washington. And it's Dante Exum in for Kyrie Irving. Time now for an injury report. Let's check in with David Aldridge for an injury update on Gary Trent Jr. David?
Well, Kevin, I caught up with Milwaukee's head athletic trainer, and this is an unfortunate injury and potentially devastating for him.
Thanks for the status report there, David. At least we now know, Greg, how he's doing.
Yeah, when you talk injury, the unknown factor is always a difficult thing to deal with.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Now, here's Doncic after the miss from Damian Lillard. Lillard against Doncic. Here's Lively. Now the pass to Exum. Here's Lively. Defended by Middleton. Another shot. Lively's shot is off. And here's Middleton bringing it up now for Milwaukee. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Over Thompson. And it's Brook Lopez with the foul. And that'll be his third foul so far. And some changes here for the Bucks. Portis is checked in for Lopez. Prince comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's DeLon Wright in for Lillard. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Doncic. Running at full speed. Doncic.
Love the way Doncic reads the defense, feels it out, sees the lane, doesn't hesitate to take advantage.
And it's Middleton penetrating. That one goes in. Middleton's got 8 points. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Doncic against Wright. Doncic kicks to Marshall. He gets it up. And no good in the last second attempt this time. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. It's Dallas up 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Now, here is Irving. And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Damian Lillard out there with Wright. Then there's Prince. Then there's Bobby Portis. And it's Trent in at the 3 spot.
What a great play. Totally schooled the defender on that one.
Here's Lillard following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Latrey. Mavericks with the rebound. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Irving. Oh, good on that one. Prince with the defensive effort. Bucks trail by 5. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Najee Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Now here's Prince. Portis sets the pick for Wright, and it's Trent in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper.
That is room service delivery from right there. What a sweet dime to create a high-percentage shot.
Irving against Prince. Here's Washington. The kick out to Irving. Gafford. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. Lillard way outside. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are few that are in his class in that regard.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Antetokounmpo comes in for Taurean Prince. And Middleton subbed in for DeLon Wright. A nice shot by Irving.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
The Bucks working the ball around. Lillard from outside. Will it go? There's Giannis with the slam.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Yep, that one goes in there. Irving's got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs.
Keeping his composure right there. Nice job by Kyrie under duress.
3-pointer, Lillard. And Lively pulls it down. Lively's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Irving. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now it's an 11-point Maverick lead.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
He doesn't get the second one.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. An attitude of joy and unselfishness.
All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean,
there's Giannis. Look out below.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Irving against Trent. Dallas, no good that time either.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Ively the pass to Irving. Pulls it from 20. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
At this point, it's looking like it's over. Time is winding down, and this is going to be a win
For the Mavericks.
Two great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Kyrie Irving.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
Down deep, Trent. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
Irving with it. Now guarded by ADDICT.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. First personal foul. Third team foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Kyrie Irving.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. A new lineup here for the Bucks. And so Irving nails both of them.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Right, looking around. To the paint. Here's Portis. And the rejection by Gafford. And again, the Bucks miss. Irving against Green. Irving's shot is good. Irving's got 35.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, Kyrie. It looked like you were in an extra crispy special kind of zone tonight. How did you do it?
Man, well, the beauty is in the process. It's in the preparation. You know, before I get here, I'm trying to get locked in mentally. Just trying to come out here and put on a good performance, lead my team, do the best job I can. That's all I'm trying to do.
It was all on display tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. As we leave you with our New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
Make your hell gaming.